So I promised you some stories from the community, and obviously I'm going to keep people's confidentiality safe. But I'm going to share some stories so you have a sense of what's possible in your life, right? I always think about in the Olympics, it's like you can't break a certain record, and then all of a sudden somebody does. Somebody invents a move that wasn't done before. And the next thing you know, 3 people are doing it next time. Because winning is contagious. So is isolation. And it really matters where you place yourself. It really matters the stories you fill your hearts with. So I'm going to tell you some stories today. We've had parents come in who have kids who aren't potty trained at the age of 5 and 6 going into school, and they've been trying for years, and within a matter of weeks, we're good. We've had kids who, even at the age of 10, that's been the case. And again, within weeks, we were good. We have had a mom who contacted me, and she so kindly shares her story all the time, because the first time she contacted me, she was like, don't be one of those fucking parent coaches who are just going to take my time and my money, tell me everything's going to be okay. And like, I need you to understand, I am on the verge of walking out from my kids. I've got my bags packed, and I am so close to walking out that door, not because I don't love them, but because I do. And I cannot not be the mother that they need for a single other day. I just can't do it. She ultimately decided that she did want to give this a try. And her life is entirely different today. Just 6 months after she left me those messages, she talked about how she felt incredible joy whenever she would hear her son say the word mama, because she knew exactly how to be the person he needed. She loves being a mother now. Does that mean every moment is perfect? No, it's not. But she knows how to handle the hard moments without it breaking her, without feeling like she's a disappointment to her child or herself. Today, she helps other families who are dealing with hard medical issues, nutrition issues. And that's another way that she gives back towards our community and to many other families. We have had a dad who had so much war with his son and couldn't figure out how to get his son to just respect him. And he's turned around to have a beautiful relationship with his kid. And they were able to see all of the things that were actually making their life so much more difficult, and one by one clean them up. And there is not war anymore. Is he still a challenging kid? Yeah, yes, because that's his nature. But his parents are now up to the challenge, and they are happy and thriving, and everybody's life is so much better. There are parents who have come into this program on the edge of divorce who have saved their marriages because they now have a shared vocabulary around what's happening, even if they still want to have different ways of dealing with it. They understand the problem the same way, and they have a shared solution, and they can each use their own individual skills and desires to make it to the other side together. We've also had parents come into this program who are going through a divorce. And instead of feeling incredible grief all the time, instead of feeling anger and rage, they've been able to flourish and go through the process with deep gratitude and with true ability to communicate and rise for their children, for their ex, and for themselves. Staying together or deciding to split can both be the right choice. What matters is how we do each of those choices. And having community support and being able to look at how we do all those choices, how they're affecting the kids, how they're affecting us, making sure we're coming through with our truest, deepest values and being able to communicate with people we agree with and don't agree with. These are crucial skills for our families, right? So that's why that's made the difference in both of those cases. So I could go on and on and on. We literally have, I'm not kidding you, over 1,000 testimonials, hundreds of love letters. People have just spontaneously written. These aren't things we request. These are just families reaching back out to say thank you. I get on average 1 to 3 a week. And this is like It's why I do this. I don't know any other way to say this. I want you to know that whatever you're dealing with, whether it's co-parenting issues, fighting with the school, a kid who's got school refusal, which we've gotten so many of those kids back in school, or found a beautiful, happy solution that works for everybody in the family. Whether you're dealing with potty training issues or you're feeling like the relationship between you and your child is just broken or that you're so different, there's no way. How could you possibly like this person that you love? All of those things are so real and they need help and you deserve that help. And I want you to know, I want to be very clear. We don't take away the problems in your life. Believe me, if I could do that, I don't even know what yeah, I do many other things like solve the climate crisis in one fell swoop. I can't do that. But what I can do is make you an incredible swimmer so that the waves aren't as much of a problem. So you know exactly which wave you can catch. You know how to let the ones you can't catch pass by for now. You know how to gain the skills so that next time you can catch it. And you know which waves you just should never catch because they're just a trap and they're going to pull you under. I teach you how to make it from that deep, dark, lonely, abysmal place back to the shore. Whatever your shore is, I don't have a specific idea in mind. I will tell you more about that on the next episode, but I really just want you to know that it's possible. All you need to come to us with is what hurts and what you want it to look like instead. And then we will build your map and we will help you get there. Challenges included, we will help you get there.